Hey, hope you're doing well. My name is Jay, and in this quick video, I want to show you how you can create, how you can use GitHub Actions to do some cool stuff. So if you go to your GitHub account and you go to your repos, click on any of your repos, and if you get there, you will see some tabs up here, and there's one called Actions. Click Actions. And if you don't have any, you will see this. They will give you some options like, hey, we have some templates for you. You can use it and you can see the description for what it is. But we're going to create one from scratch, one very simple that I think is very helpful for anyone to understand. So here is my web app. It's just a Next.js, very simple. There's nothing special about it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create a root folder. So let me just close this. Just a root folder right here. So I'm going to do new folder. This one is going to be called .github. All right. And inside, there's going to be another folder called workflows. Okay. We're going to hit enter. And inside workflows, I'm going to create one file for now. And you can name it whatever you want. This one, you can like action test. And the format is going to be YAML. All right, so YAML, enter. Cool. And here is where we need to create all the cool stuff we want to do. So first, we need to make a decision what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. My goal is when you push code to GitHub, to this specific repo, something happens. So let's start by naming this. This one, you can call it whatever you want. This is the workflow. So get branch name. So my goal is if I push code and the branch name is equal to something specific, something happens. All right. And this is going to happen on what? It's going to happen on push. All right. You can do a lot of different things on push, pull request, pull, a lot of different actions, right? And now we're going to create jobs. You can have multiple jobs and multiple steps inside each job. We're going to be very simple. We're not going to be extremely complicated. So first, the name of my first job is going to be branch name. It can be whatever you want, all right? And make sure the indentation is just like this. So here I want to create a if, like a conditional, right? But I'm not going to do it for now. I want to test it first, make sure this works before even we go to the conditional that says if the main branch is equal to blah, 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 do this, right? So let's not worry about that right now. So this is going to runs on ubuntu-lastest. And we're going to have some steps inside this job. So the first one, we need to make sure we have access to the repo. So let's do uses, actions, checkout, at v3. I will put some link in the description of the video. That way you understand why we're using Ubuntu, why these actions check out. If you don't know what they are, don't worry about it. That's totally fine. All right, so the name of this step, this can be whatever you want. I'm going to call it branch name. And then this is going to run something. So something's going to happen, right? I'm going to do pipe and then enter just because if you want to run multiple things, you should do this. And then I'm going to do one tab and I'm just going to echo something. The name of, of this branch is, and what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use one of the variables that comes with the GitHub Actions. And this one is github.ref name. So this one is going to be the actual branch name. So whatever the name of the branch is this right here. So the goal is to echo this, and it's supposed to say the name of this branch is and whatever the name of the branch is. So let's see if that works. It's that simple. I'm going to save the file. And let's go ahead and just push this code. I'm going to commit. Add workflows, or name it whatever you want. And let's just push this code. All right. I think now because we added this, something here is going to happen. So let's give it a second, or maybe I have to refresh the page. Not sure. Maybe I have to refresh. Let's see. There you go. All right, so it seems like it's not working. Let's see what's going on. Steps defined, I'll call it uses, following. Okay, kind of a typo, seems like. So, steps. All right, let's go ahead and push that. Go back to actions. Here you go. We have a fix is loading, and this one, it seems like it's successful. Let's click on it, and you can see here, branch name. That's the name of the first job that we have. So if you see here, branch name, I'm gonna click on it, and here are the steps. So here you can see the steps like running the checkout, all this stuff. And now this branch name is the one that we created right here. Let's open it up. And you can see here, the name of this branch is main. Here you go. So this ref name converted to just main because it's the name of the branch. Perfect. So this is working. Now my next step is just to create another job and see if that works. So let's go down here and let's create another job. Let's call it deploy. So let's say that we are deploying after this branch name is successful. We're gonna deploy. So let's go ahead. Needs something very simple and very important, because deploy depends on branch name. You're gonna add needs, and you're gonna just copy and paste. Right? If not, if this branch name fails, deploy is gonna run anyways. But this is not, deploy is not gonna run if branch name fails. All right. So let's go ahead. Same thing, runs. Name. Let's call this deploying to production, and it's gonna run. Let's do echo deploying, something very simple. Now keep in mind that this is just echoing this, but you can run a lot of things like connecting to your server, pushing all the data to your server, all the content to your server, and things like that, right? That's what you want to do. But let's save this and let's see if that works. So let's go ahead and push it. Let's go back to action. Let's see if that works. Let's go ahead. Just wait a minute. There you go. Add deployed job. Let's click here. And now you can see that its branch name is done, and then now deploy is running. It's still running. And done deal. So you can now have a better idea how the process works, right? You check on something, then you go to the next one, then to the next one, or you don't have to depend, like they don't have to depend on each other. They can run at the same time, or one runs and then the other. So whatever you want. One last thing that I want to add here is a conditional. So up here, I'm going to do if, because I want to run this only if the branch is the main branch. So I'm gonna do github.ref name equals to main. Then this runs, right? But the thing is, like, if this doesn't run, then this is not gonna run because it depends on it, right? So I'm gonna save it. I'm just gonna push it. Let's go back to the action. Let's see. Let's wait a minute. Actually, let's wait like 10 seconds. Oh, there you go. Add condition. Let's click on it. It's checking the branch name. That's correct. And now it's deploying. Now remember, deploying is doing nothing. It's just literally saying deploying. So if we click, you will see that it says deploying to prod here, and it's just deploying, but there's nothing happening. Nothing productive happening here. So now what I'm gonna do is actually test it. I'm gonna push using a different branch to see if it fails. Okay, so let's create another branch. Check out. Let's call it development. I always forget the git here. Git. There you go. Now we're at development. Let's make a change. I don't know, whatever. Let's change this. Let's commit something. All right, let's see. There you go, change title. And you can see it's not successful. So let's click there. And it's not, it's just, it's skipped. And then because this one was skipped, then this one is skipped too. And that's it, it's just not gonna work because the branch is not the main one, period. And that's how it works. It's that powerful, that simple to learn. This is just very, very, very basic, but you can do amazing stuff here. Very automated. So give it a try. Hopefully this works and you learn something. That's about it. Subscribe if you want to keep learning and click on the bell icon to receive notifications every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.